Darkness Falls is one of the most difficult mods in 7 Days to Die. It's the same old biomes with desolate wastelands and not so beautiful forests, but it's the zombies and entire loot system that changes. We have wights and demons who will make you wish you logged into Elden Ring instead. Not to mention the bosses and elements too. Can me and my good friend make it to day 100, or will we give up and run away crying? Trader Joel's is now open. Day 1, we of course loaded in, but before doing anything, I needed Draco to find me so we could be a little bit more safe. Naturally, I sat on a roof while I waited for him because the zombies at nighttime and Darkness Falls. Oh, what the hell is that? There's a nightshade in here. Yeah, they're ridiculous, but that was day 1. And the morning of day 2, we finally found each other. Oh, there you are.
Dang, you look dope.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I was in my undies. After finding each other, we ran the first house we saw to get some basic gear. This is a lot of zombies for me to deal with. These knuckles broke. You should. Did you open that pack?
Oh, yeah.
It gives you a backpack. Equip the backpack and it'll give you encumbrance slots. We were both trying to figure out all of the new stuff with Darkness Falls, and let me tell you, there's a lot. This is a terrible idea. I'm definitely dead here. Ready? I'm gonna juke him out. No, I'm not. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is only day 2, and as you can see, it's pretty difficult. The best thing we found in the house was a pair of knuckles, and it wasn't going well, so we decided to just grab my backpack and start heading to the trader. This is super confusing. So I can purchase it here? No. Figuring all the skills and everything else out about this mod was gonna take some time, but what we did know is that we need to go to the trader and start accepting quests and running them, because Horde Night is gonna come quick, and we are nowhere near ready.
We need to choose a class so we can get started on that.
I'm definitely not doing farmer. It's between probably survivalist or hunter. I'm just gonna go security, and if that's a bad move, then we'll find out later. After choosing my class, I began the starting steps so I could rank it up. It gave me BDUs. I look like a military man. I finished the first part, and Draco was still choosing his. And while doing so, nighttime rolled around and things started getting dangerous. Oh. My goodness. At this point, going on our quest that we picked up wasn't even an option. Starting now, we were gonna have to fight for our lives all night long.
Oh, I'm 4 health. How you doing?
Zombies ended up breaking in, killing Draco, and out of nowhere, this happened. Owie! Oh, what the hell is that? There's a nightshade in here. No, 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 no! Why is there a nightshade in here? The next morning, I ran in pure darkness back to the base. The nightshade's back. He's back! And as you've just witnessed, the nightshade plus his friend came to bully us for half the day. No, please. He's really strong. We got this. We got this. We got this. I'm just gonna keep punching him. There's no way we're killing that. There is no way we're killing that. I'm just gonna sprint. I'm gonna run. They're already hitting me. I just spawned. Please, 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 please. We finally had enough and decided to run our very first quest, which brought us to this church. Come on, get up. Fight me. Tackling these quests early on is a great idea, as it gives us a chance of getting better armor and weapons. There we go.
I died.
And of course, for those who don't know, you always get a loot stash at the end of each quest, so I started looting that and then headed back. Got a weapons crate here, a tier 16 bone knife. Got some peanut butter. After the quest was finished, I went into my inventory and crafted the last thing I needed to complete my class quest. And later on, I noticed it gifted me a pipe pistol, which was a decent start. I found a gun. When I returned to turn in the mission, I noticed that there was a tier 22 advanced pistol, which was gonna up my game drastically. And now that that was done, it was time for me to help Drake run his quest, which this was fun.
Dude, this is a whole jumping puzzle.
There really is. The first few missions are really boring, they're really easy, and the loot is terrible, so we just wanted to get this done.
This pistol is terrible. You can do blunt weapon, bladed weapon, light armor, heavy armor.
Draco finally found out how all of the levels work, and after letting me know, I put points into Blade Guy, I put it into my class, and a few other things. But above all, Sexual Tyrannosaurus, which greatly reduces stamina consumption. Can you shut up, man? You've been seriously annoying the hell out of me. Oh my gosh! I put a point into Health Nut, and with Darkness Falls, that gives you your lost health back. On the morning of day 4, we headed to the next quest, and on our tail was another nightshade.
He's right next to you. He's up here.
Okay, use the weapons. Come on, please. Let's go. Let's go.
There's another night stalker, bro.
Okay.
He's on me. Why'd you run at me like that? Yeah, they do drop loot every time. Dang.
Oh, say less.
There's another one. There's another one. There's another one.
If you keep shooting them, they get stunned. Look at that. We just figured it out. You get the point. There was one after another, and they were very hard to deal with. But after killing all of them, it was time for our next quest.
I have a sprained leg. For
I got
70 hours?
70 hours? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep going forward with this quest. We gotta finish this and get the hell out of here. I'm hoping with better gear and resources, the further we get, this will get easier. These sandwiches are so bad that I don't even think it's worth taking. Darkness Falls introduced food poisoning on all consumables, which makes things a lot tougher because the higher the chance, the riskier it is.
Oh boy, oh boy. Dang, you do a lot of damage. Holy crap, bro.
It's that machete, baby. I got some tomato juice and some soup. What all did I get? The scrap helmet, is this better? It's worse for stamina. Better armor rating.
We can't sprint with our splints, bro, or it hurts us.
Correct. We might not have an option, though. We both had splinted legs and we didn't want to sprint to further harm ourselves, so getting back to the trader was not fun.
Supply drop only 200 meters away. We should definitely hit that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this leg to heal.
Oh, the AK-47? Hello?
You got an option for an AK-47?
I have a present for you.
Now that was a good deal. Trust me.
You got two?
I'm a doctor.
I got this.
This man got an assault rifle that quick. My favorite part about being a YouTuber is my friends always give me all the goodies, and we already know that if that was off camera, he would have kept it to himself. Before beginning any other activities, I wanted to finish my class quest, because finishing that allows me to unlock the full potential and level everything I need. All right, this should be the last thing I need. Crafts. Okay, that just gave me a security class reward. This straight up said it was armor. I've never been clickbaited in a video game until now. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so you guys actually cremated the hell out of me for going pack mule and vanilla, but Darkness Falls, it's a completely different story, and you need to put points into it. There's no way we're crafting a large backpack anytime soon, and with an inventory this size, we're gonna need the extra carrying capacity. For the next part of Draco's class quest, he needed aloe, and the only place we knew that it spawned was the desert. Luckily, both of our quests were bringing us there. The only issue is at nighttime, these zombies sprint full speed at you, which can become problematic. And as you can see, without holding a torch, it is pitch black. Oh god!
Oh, it's this one. I just fell underground.
All right, I'm gonna have to come with you then.
Oh, that thing just did so much damage to me.
Honestly, this build is kind of nasty. What is this? Research notes? I just found a green key card. Are we playing Rust?
I'm searching the meth lab right now.
Oh, gosh, this is the meth guy. We finally made it to the end and I grabbed my loot, so it was time for Draco's quest. But luckily, we can double dip. Since we're partied up, we'll get double rewards for each quest we run. There must be a lot of zombies around me right now. The frame drops are real. I forgot to mention, for those of you who don't know, if you look at the top middle of my screen, you can follow along with the day counters.
Let me get it for my quest.
I think I'm gonna take the boots.
I went from 100 health down to 78 health the amount of times I've died.
I guess now's a good time to tell you, if you haven't played Darkness Falls yourself, that every single time you die, you lose maximum health and stamina. This can occur all the way down to a minimum of 50 health and 50 stamina, but it's permanent, and the only way you can get it back up is by taking wellness drinks or leveling Health Nut. The supply crates are actually good. Speaking of supply crates, since they were so good, I got greedy and headed to the next one, but I didn't know that the wasteland in Darkness Falls... Oh, what the hell? It's a radiation zone. I'm getting radiation! That kills you so fast. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna what?
Oh my gosh.
Well, that supply crate can screw off. I'm not going over there. The issue is that my backpack is down in the radiation zone. So this happened over the course of the next 3 lives. No way! Okay, hold on. Let me just get my stuff and try to get as close as possible. Come on, come on, come on, come on! There's some beefcake of a zombie on me.
Oh.
This is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Please just let me grab this damn thing. Oh my gosh, again? Okay, well, I'll for sure not be in radiation anymore. And just when I thought I was in the clear, I headed back to the trader for safety, and a Night Stalker came out of nowhere. Nope, 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 nope! No! Ah! Please, dude! I think it goes without saying that day 6 started off terribly. Take that! There's no no way. There's no way.
He's weak, bro.
I have my fist. Let me go get my bag.
What just happened to me?
I can't see him. I can't see him.
Please tell me he's dead, right?
He died. I killed him. I guess we're just gonna have to like stock up on loot, sell everything, and just hope we can buy a lot of ammo before Horde Night. There's no way we're gonna be able to have a base. When we arrived at our next mission, we were trying to strategize on how we were gonna run Horde Nights because it's 1 day away, and as of right now, there's no way we're surviving it. Before running this mission, I put a point into Flurry of Blows, which is my class specialty. I attack so quick now. With what it's currently at, I can attack 15% faster, but my stamina drains so quick, it doesn't really matter. Now this doesn't feel great.
This might be the worst rewards I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Come here. Now. Just look down here.
Why? And you know straight up I'm going down there to kill them all.
Huh.
Dude, stop spitting on me. Oh my goodness. After killing all the zombies like I said I would, we headed out on our next mission, which was again in the desert. I'm coming, I got you. Oh my gosh, I actually sliced his cap.
I started the quest. I am sweltering right now. Oh, hello? So am I. You are just carrying me.
After finishing the quest, we had to stay in the desert until Draco found all of his aloe he needed for his class quest.
Yeah, I'm finding a lot now. I just completed my whole quest line.
Now that it's day 7 and we're heading to our next quest, I figure that I should let you know that Draco chose the scientist class, meaning he specializes in heals and explosives, which is going to help us a lot late game, I think. Anyways, we were blowing through these quests left and right trying to get to the 7th one, because as many of you know, when you hit the 7th quest and complete it, the trader will give you an additional reward that's usually pretty decent.
I'll go get the one on the right.
We were heading to get the supply crates in front of us, and honestly, though it may seem like we know what we're doing, we're scrambling. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go back, sell a bunch of stuff, and just stock up on ammo and hope for the best. Oh, the freaking pickaxes that we so needed. I feel like if we were experienced players, by this point we would have already had a base and everything set up for the first Horde Nights, but it's looking like we have to get creative. You need tool crafting 1. At this point in the day, we were done running quests. We didn't want to risk being out while Horde Nights came around, so we started playing around with our skills yet again. Picture this, if you've ever played Conan, there's about 1,000 workbenches, and that's how this mod is, so it's gonna take a while to learn. Afterwards, we cleaned out our inventory and sold everything we weren't gonna need before preparing for what's to come. And that's when I had an epiphany. Can we get on the roof? We might actually be able to cheese this. If it wasn't for my first playthrough with I'm the James, I never would have learned that you can get on top of a roof and the zombies won't get to you, for the first couple of Horde days at least. I can't even tell how many there is. Oh, there's a lot on the outside of the fence. All we did all night was sit on the roof and dome zombies. It was easy, but it was also fun, and it was risk-free. You guys already know this isn't gonna last forever, so we're gonna enjoy it while we can.
Yep, there goes all my ammo.
All right, it's over. We can go melee all of them now. The really nice thing about all of this is there was about 1,000 loot bags on the floor when we were finished. Why is that dog so strong?
Oh my god, these bags are goated, bro.
I think it's because it was Horde Night. That's why they're better. I just found 4 treasure maps.
I looted it. Oh.
What? Oh, shoot! Drake found a stun baton, which is part of his specialty, and afterwards we were happy to see Jen was still alive, because yes, in Darkness Falls, traders can die. Okay, so everything you just witnessed from day 1 to 8 was streamed on Twitch, so you're about to experience a huge increase in quality, and also I increased my field of view, sorry. I already packed up all my stuff from the storage box that I wanted to take, and...
Oh, we're dipping.
Yeah, we need to go build a base, but probably in the green area. For now, the hardest part was over, and that meant securing a base location. That was our final goal for the first 10 days. I waited patiently outside while Draco packed up the rest of his loot before we headed out. He took so long that the entire cast of the Thriller music video showed up, and we had to take care of it. Man, they're spitting on me!
Holy crap! Where do y'all come from? There's so much 7.62 ammo for you.
Sweet. I'm just taking everything. My inventory was packed full, so I used my steroids to be able to sprint towards the next trader, but Draco was taking way too long, so I had to leave him behind for the moment. We were under the impression that this opening trade routes quest was going to bring us to Pine Forest, and that's where we would set up our base, but little did we know that wasn't the case, and it was the exact opposite.
We're about to be in the snow biome, bro.
Are you kidding me?
We can't go in there.
We can, but it's gonna be really hard. Let's just set up a base somewhere around here after we kill all these zombies.
800 meters away from the... That's a long ways to go.
Or we can make this playthrough even more difficult and just build a base in the snow biome.
I said we just do that.
Screw it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I can't even run. I'm completely stiff. We were dumb to think we'd be fine building a base in the snow biome. Having hypothermia means you can't run, and when you're freezing, not only does your stamina deplete almost instantly, but your health drops over time. This is going to be everything but fun. But I live for it. Dude, it took us a full day to get here. Freezing and longing for a nice warm meal, we finally made it to the trader midday 9. After looting the area, we chose a base spot and began construction. Unfortunately, wood runs out quicker in darkness falls, or at least it appears that way.
All right, I got the workbench crafting. It's gonna take 4 minutes.
I constructed the base and Draco, well, waited by the fire. I made the usual corridor base because that's all I really know how to build, but this time it was going to be different. Instead of just one story, I was going to make a skyscraper. There's a whole ass horde behind us. Oh my gosh. Don't get their attention, please. Building continued with me placing windows and somewhat finishing the first floor, but now comes the hard part. Gathering enough wood to fully upgrade everything I've built. With us freezing 24/7, getting around the area was difficult, so for the time being, instead of going out at night and potentially getting myself killed, we disorganized our base by making 5 writable storage boxes. We sat by the campfire until the morning of day 10 before I decided that it's probably time I start upgrading everything to wood. I'm fighting for my life down here. Every few minutes, my health was low, my food was low, and there was no food to be found except in the vending machine, and it was mad expensive. After letting myself die and saying screw it, I found later that the trader had a bunch of wood for sale, which was gonna help save so much time. He doesn't even have any winter clothes, so we're gonna have to find some clothes. Oh, wood goes by so freaking fast. That edit took me 5 minutes. Please like and subscribe. I'm dying.
My stamina is draining like freaking crazy.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot Drake was here. What have you been doing, man? All I did for the rest of the day was farm wood because I need to know that when we come home for a quest or when we're doing horde night that we're gonna be safe and secure. I'd also like to mention that I spent a lot of resources making these barrels. Wait, does this even do anything or is this just for looks? I will be so mad if I'm crafting these just for looks. It in fact does nothing. Absolutely nothing. My friends, that's all we have time for today. It was a great but stressful 10 days, and what's to come will be a lot worse than we've experienced. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on those bells, and stay tuned for the next episode dropping sometime before Christmas. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.